Hello everyone, and welcome to a new Let's Play of Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. Now, there's going to be a little twist that you will see soon enough, but if you don't know about this game, a new From Software game, in fact, I'm just gonna drop all that shit. You probably know already what Sekiro is and what it's about. So, let's just do a new game, and I'm gonna mute myself because there's going to be a cutscene. The language is Japanese.
時は戦国末期、日の本すべてを焼いた戦火はいまだに勢い衰えず、山深い芦名の国にも燃え広がっていた。
戦が終わるのか。敵将田村討ち取ったり。
剣聖芦名一心、国取りの決戦であった。
野良犬が心すらなくしたか。ああ、共に来るか、飢えた狼よ。
そして戦場で拾われた狼は修行の末熟達の忍びとなった。
忍びの掟は忘れまいな。親の次に大事なもの、お前の心に刻むがよい。あれが今日からお前の主。命をとして守る。たとえ奪われるとも必ず取り戻すのだ。よいな、狼よ。
一心の国取りから24年。芦名の国は斜陽にあり、狼の忍びはすべてを失っていた。育ての義父も守るべき主も。
忍びよ、目覚めてください。あなたの主のために。
That's right. We're gonna play Zema. Now, I think this is gonna be the first time someone plays Zema. Yeah, we're gonna play as her. Basically, it's a mod that changes the model of the character into Emma, and I'm loving it. So yeah, we're gonna use it. There's also a couple changes that you will see throughout the Let's Play. Nothing game changing. It just changes models. Like this, for example, the sword is also changed. Changed the look. It doesn't look, like the old Kosabimaru, but looks more akin to Emma's style. So, stealth in this game, very big, very important. I'm not gonna talk too much about it because, again, the game is old. People know what it is about this game. Basically, it's going to be our best friend because we are a shinobi after all. Stealth is our biggest ally, and we should use it to the biggest advantage possible. Does that mean that we are going to have situations where we wait 10 minutes for for an opportune moment to attack? Probably, but we will use it because after all, it is us versus a whole clan. We should use the advantages. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do a whole all bosses playthrough. That means new game and new game plus. We have to. And it also means I'm gonna be getting two endings. The first one I'm gonna spoil it immediately because I don't think it's worth. It's okay. We're gonna do the Dragon's Return ending, which is bloody awesome, and I love it. It's a great ending. And the second ending we're gonna go for is the Shura ending, of course, because that requires us to kill 2 more bosses. If you're wondering, I already beaten the game once. I got the Dragon's Return ending, and also, in case of, continuity and me not fucking around, I have the walkthrough for all the things needed to do in Sekiro to get 100%. So, yes, I will be using, on the Wikipedia, a walkthrough just to get everything done, because I do want to do all bosses, and I want to do the endings that I have described. Now, I already remember some stuff, because it is fresh in my memory. I don't know if I should say if I'm a competent fighter or not in this game, but I'm okay. I would say I'm okay. But more cutscenes. Yes, the voice is still male. There's no mod yet that changes it to female. Although there has been some experimentation. In fact, the voice when we get hurt or die will be female, but the dialogue is still male. And this is the change of the sword. As you can see, the sheath matches the kimono, and the blade itself will be black instead of white. So yeah, to match the kimono and match the style. Kosabimaru. I will not read the texts because I know about them already, and it doesn't feel genuine if I'm gonna pretend like this is the first time playing everything. Do nothing. Why? Oh, because I already beaten the game, right? I should not skip dialogue. I really should not. Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try to refrain myself from skipping dialogue. Let's see if Kuro has anything else to say. Okay, that's to get to the castle. Yeah, I'm really sorry. I'm probably will be skipping dialogue, not cutscenes. The cutscenes will not be skipped. I'm gonna refrain as much as possible to skip cutscenes. In fact, I'm gonna go so far as to even remove my hands from the controller if it comes down to it. So, yeah. No, we're not giving him charm. You've seen the combat already. The combat is bloody satisfying. Like, damn it, is it satisfying. And you will see it right here. Beautiful! Love the combat in this game. Oh, I love it. Yeah, the combat is so satisfying in this game. It's not Bloodborne level of satisfying as much as again. I watched Bloodborne a lot, and the satisfaction in that game is too big from combat. But this is close second. This is close second, definitely. Yes, I'm kind of spamming the deflect, but you don't have to go. You can go full right spam, R1 spam. Really? I mean, my dude, I am right here. There we go. Very bloody, very awesome. But you know, I'm loving it. I'm loving the combat. The combat is really good. Ooh, I should pay attention. Don't want to die right now. There we go. It is a dance. In all intents and purposes, it is a dance. But I've seen a mod where someone added iframes to the game. Well, added way more iframes to the game than they are. And I think that is more accurate representation of a shinobi. You know, they are ninjas after all. They're supposed to be nimble and be able to dodge attacks, and not, you know, we're not samurais. We're not trained to deflect. We're trained, you know, I feel at least that the shinobis are more about actually dodging and attacking weak points than actually going head on. The game does make you go head on as its primary focus, but yeah, there are mods that iframes and stuff like that, which I tried out after I beaten the game, and I enjoy it. It's really cool. It does give a great perspective into the game. And Sep do plan on doing maybe a Sekiro playthrough for New Year celebration. I'll probably use, you know, those kind of mods just to relax, you know, and maybe beat the game quick, or at least have some fun with it. There's very little fall damage in this game, almost non-existent, which is awesome because there is level of verticality to the game that is really cool. One thing should be known, that there might be some drop frames. This game, if I'm not recording, does run perfectly, and because it's usually the GPU probably that has the problem. There will be maybe some drop iframes when it comes to combat, but it should be basically like with Dark Souls 3. Should not be. It will be noticeable, but nothing like, oh, it's game breaking or shit like that. So yeah. Now we're gonna come up to a boss fight that is basically Thief style. You're gonna have to die. You can win, but the boss will cheat to basically progress the story, which I think is kind of stupid. I kind of, you know, wish they actually went a different kind of way, but it's fine. We will not lose our arm. Well, our arm will still be there, but we will magically summon ninja tools, and we will truly become, you know, a Spider-Man. We will be able to produce rope out of nowhere and use a grappling hook. So yeah, that's, you know, that's kind of thing a little bit there, but other than that, everything is fine. You will see the fight. The fight is pretty amazing. I could try to do it first try. I really could. But it really is not advisable to do it. You really should just let him kill you. But I'm gonna try, because why not? I plan on making these episodes like an hour long. Will it be successful in that? I don't know, but I do plan on doing it like that.
叔父上の墓前以来か。
Now, I really like Genichiro. I like his character a lot. I wish we could help him. That's how much I like Genichiro that I wish we could help him. Unfortunately, we cannot, but I really wish we could. I really like his character. But, oh well. Not much to be done. Notice the hand. Not very trained. Yeah, that's years of you know, non-practice will do that to you. Ah, let's see if I can actually do Genichiro properly. Ooh. Ah. Yeah, that's the one thing I forgot about this game is there are cues for jumping and dodging, and I have a problem with that. I actually have a problem with that. Sometimes I misinterpret the jump cue as a roll cue and as a roll cue for a jump cue, and it will happen if you go in between Souls games. Like, this game is definitely not Souls. It has its own rules and limitations to what you can do with the combat. I love it, but there are limitations to it, which I think is completely fine. The good thing is no drop frames, no encoding errors. We're good. We're good. So yeah, we're left to die, but we can't die. So we chug along, trying to get better and better and better. Oh, there it is. There's the encoding. Oh shit. But it was only for the cutscene. So I don't know how I feel about that. Now I'm kind of worried. The biggest problem is not gonna be able to pay attention fully to the encoding and everything. So yeah. Yeah, the arm is perfectly fine. But that's where the prosthetic is supposed to be. You can even hear the clicking. And there's a sculptor. Why is I don't know, the Shinobi prosthetic? Yes, I'm gonna leave enough time for you to be able to read the dialogue, but ask about the prosthetic.
前さんの体が妙なこと。お前さんこの荒れ寺には寺を出て右手のひ妙なこ気が合うかも。
He's talking about a guy that can give us tips on the battle, on the combat. He's over there. We're not gonna go to him because I really have no desire to go over to him. But yeah, we can go there. Also, Homeward Idol. I also changed the speed of it because I feel like it's. Oh shit! Oh, whoa. Okay, hold up. Is it because of a tutorial or? It might be because of the tutorial. The encoding is an issue. There we go. We get loot now. We hold X to get the loot, and it's all fine. I don't know how much I can pay attention. I don't know how much I can pay attention to the encoding and to the problem of and to the game. I'll probably check it out after I finish. Will you please move? No. Oh, yes you will. There we go. I'll check it out later, and if it truly shows as being a problem, and it probably will be, because something tells me it will be, I will probably lower a little bit of the encoding level. Now, as I have stated, we will take our sweet ass time in dealing with enemies, because it is not advisable to deal with multiple enemies at once. And whoever says it's a smart idea is lying to you. Oh, really? Ah, damn it. Oh, baby. Get here. There we go. There we go. Smooth. Smooth. And yeah, basically you could progress like this way, but no, we decided to go around and deal with a couple of enemies. Yes, you can use shards to attract enemies, but we don't need to. We have no need. Ooh, okay. Oh, I missed something. I don't know how important it is, but I don't want to miss shit. There's also a chicken around here somewhere. Let me see if I remember where. I seem to have forgotten. Oh well, that's fine. Not much has been lost. We're forgetting about where the chicken is. Okay, let me see if I can get. Yes, yeah, there we go. There we go. Full badassery. Now that was badass. You gotta admit. Now the dogs in this game, luckily you can easily deal with them. Like very easily. Oh my dude. You do not have a good day. Very easily. One shuriken toss and they're basically dead. And you're gonna see what I mean once I get the shuriken. Until then, you will basically have to guess what that means, but I'm pretty sure you know what that means. After all, a shuriken is a shuriken. Not many things can replace a shuriken, or the meaning of the word shuriken. There we go, and there we go, shuriken wheel. Oh. Yeah, you can kill a dog like that. Don't be sad, these animals are a problem. In this game, they are a problem. I think there's like a special secret. Let me just see if I can get to it. Is it over there? I can't remember. Oh well. You can get a Jizo statue, and a Jizo statue is very important because it gives you. There's the cock. I'm not gonna go there, but there it is. It gives you an extra. It doesn't give you. Sorry, it doesn't give you an extra resurrection. It only resets the resurrection. It allows you to resurrect again immediately after you resurrected once. It's very important, very useful, and you should use it. I mean, you should be very with it. And if you need to, do. Oh! I fucked up the roll. Woo! Okay. Woo! First mini boss dead, and a badass cleaning of the blade. I love that. I love the whole cleaning the blade motion. So badass. Yeah, the game, like I said, boy, the gameplay is satisfying. Goodbye, cock. Right in the neck. It deserves it. Don't feel bad for it. Alright, before we continue onward, let's go back to the dilapidated temple. You have to rest first to progress the storyline, the quests, and also to reset enemies. If you just like rest at if you just activate the sculpture's idol, nothing will happen. But if you rest, then it will actually do a change. You'll actually reset the enemies. Yep. Hi, Emma.
この目でしかと見ることになる。
何者？
エマと猿を肩につく。
猿をか。
すみませぬが、ただあなそう仰せ、信用しろとはいいですが、あなたが持っているそれは薬師として。
There we go.
この表。
はい。
Present the healing gourd.
気づいているかもしれない。このひょうたんの訳す尽きたとて。
薬師としての
ひょうたんの種
だ。
はい。訳す新た手に入れ。
わか。
Okay. Let's talk.
頼みがあります。
なんだ。
少しか。
何？
Now, because we are using the Emma model, Sekiro or Wolf actually on his right side has a white mark over his eye and that part of the hair. That's why she's talking about like a birthmark. It's just dragon's heritage. It's basically a symbol that we are connected by dragon's heritage. Or a symptom, as she says. It's quite possibly a symptom, maybe. Hi. 忍び義手は任を仕込むことでその仇立てならば打ち砕き仕込んだ任が増えるだけ殺す相手なりのそういうこと I guess with the line proper way to kill them, they're basically telling that there are some very useful cases for the prosthetics against some mini bosses and bosses, which is true. But you, for some of them, you kind of need to know the lore, which is very funny. And yeah, the sculptor is talking about karmic debt. He was a shinobi as we were, and he is talking about throughout his life as a shinobi, he actually got up a lot of karmic debt. And that's why he's telling us about it, that maybe someday we will also be in that kind of situation. Now the good thing is we will not be, at least not for the first playthrough. For the second playthrough we're gonna go full demon. So we're kind of okay with the karmic debt thing. We will never experience that. But if you go with one of the, I guess, neutral endings or not as important endings, then you will actually experience the same fate as the sculptor, leading you to actually having karmic debt. Basically, it can either mean that you're not satisfied with the job, with the conclusion of your quest, or your duty, if you will, because in the end we are doing our duty here. It is our responsibility to... Is he actually firing? I think he is. Okay, before I do anything, I want to kill the big guy here. They are very dangerous, and I don't want to have any kind of problems with them. Also, it seems like we are good. Oh. Whoo! Okay. Yeah, you do. Oh. Okay, yeah, as I was trying to say, you don't want to fight. Wait, why am I only having... Wait, hold up, what? And also, you can sorry, you can actually stop your attacks. You can actually stop your attack, which is really cool. I don't know, did we not use a healing gourd? Like, what the f... let me see. We have not. For some reason, we have not actually used the gourd. Don't ask me why. I have no answer why we have not actually given Emma the gourd. So far so good. It seems like I will be able to do at least the first episode okay. Maybe after this one I'm gonna have to lower the encoding speed, just so we will not have any kind of scares for the rest of the Let's Play. Before I do that, how much gold do I have? Actually, 140. That's not enough gold. Wait, what? Oh! There is a memorial mob. And there it is. There's the memorial mob. There it is. Hi. They're basically paying homage to the dead, and you can buy stuff from them as an offering to the dead. Now, of course, we're not dead, and we're not gonna give shit to the dead. But it is, you know, I guess they can buy stuff from that money, or I don't know, stuff like that. Now let's go talk to him. He's very important. He actually has no eyes, which is really unfortunate. His story is very, very sad. And he is from the Hirada family, basically a vassal clan of the Ashina. And we actually met these people. I'm not gonna tell them I'm not her son. I don't want her to, you know. She will say like, "Oh, yes, you are. You're just pretending," and stuff like that. And she will give us the bell, that awakens memory of us and of the family and what happened to them. Now here we have, I think, perfect amount of gold to buy the firecrackers. Let me see. Yes, we have perfect amount of gold to buy the firecrackers, which is exactly what we're gonna do, because the firecrackers, or Robert's firecracker, is by far one of the most versatilely usable. Wait, who noticed me? I don't know. Robert's firecrackers are one of the most versatile, usable prosthetic tools in this game. Hands down, is it useful? So first we're gonna sell. How much do we need to sell? Oh, 3 of them. Nice, nice. And purchase Robert's firecrackers. And he will now talk to it. Yeah, don't use them on the birds. Now he also say that the birds are smart. Yeah, but larger beasts, you know, other animals might maybe not be. That's the cue that you should use the firecrackers on beast-type enemies, and they will be startled and basically have a reaction to it, basically giving you the indication that, hey, they don't like that very much, which you should use because you do want to kill them. You do want to kill these animals. There is no such thing as animal cruelty in this game. Everyone is against you, so you're gonna kill everyone. Basically. I'm not joking. This motherfucker right here is very challenging as a first, as one of the, you know, basic enemies. Very challenging. Did they actually talk about something? Can't remember. Actually, they don't. So let's just do this. And like any Souls game, there actually is multiple ways to progress through the game. I plan on staggering the progress. I will not go like immediately into one area and then complete everything in that area. No. I actually have a plan because, again, I did beat this game, so I know how it's supposed to go. And I did follow the same guide that I'm using right now. So I'm not worried in any way, shape, or form that we might do wrong. Now I'm just gonna pick up some things. You might have noticed the snake skin. Yeah, remember that snake skin. Just, you know, remember it. It is going to be important later on. Oh, perfect. I actually never went this way, weirdly enough. There is not a bonfire. Well, there is a sculptor's idol in this area, but we're not gonna go there immediately. We actually have some stuff we want to do before we do that. What the fuck? I've never been here. Excuse me? What? Oh, awesome. So that's just not. Oh, okay. Now I could go and fight the ogre right there. I could go and do it. I'm not going to because I want to show you how to do it the proper way, basically. And yes, there is a proper way of doing things. No, it's not like in Dark Souls where you can kind of be liberal on how you tackle some things. You still can, but there's actually an advisable strategy and how you're supposed to deal with bosses. Because some bosses, some bosses are designed that they have a weakness. They're, you know, they do have a mean to kill them quickly. Now this is a little bit of like a basically visions of what happened, like the story. And I guess Kuro is paying respect to the dead animals, or I don't know, the riders of the animals. I don't know. Either way, do I actually have money to pay him for information? We're gonna meet. I mean, don't worry about it. Meet him. He's talking about the past. He is a merchant. He's a merchant, or he will be a merchant at least. Right now, he's asking us money for information. So he's not talking about what happened to the Hirata estate, and it's a very big thing what happened to the Hirata estate and to the Hirata family. He's talking how they attacked the family or the clan or the estate, how you want to, you know, phrase it, at the perfect time where all the young soldiers were away in a battle. So basically it was too good to be true, meaning that somebody tipped them off, basically, which is exactly what happened. Shinobi tools. He's talking about a fire tube, basically. There you go, flame barrel. We're gonna go there immediately now. What else did I wanna say? I forgot. Now you can go to the Hirata State immediately or not. I actually didn't go to the Hirata State immediately after this because I so wanted to prove that Norline is sometimes a moron when it comes to playing Souls-likes that I immediately went and killed the ogre in my second try without the barrel. How? 2 attacks and dodge. 2 attacks and dodge. Never stay in the same place. If you do, the ogre has a high chance of grabbing you with his grab attack. So just go to the right. Attack him once or twice, right. Once or twice, right. And if you feel like he will kill you, get away from him. Make some distance away. He will try to do the jump attack or even the grab attack, the jumping grab attack, which will not probably land if you're careful enough. Also, if you really want to deal with ogre the easy way, like completely easy way, you can also go and get away from the arena and then drag and then get behind him to do a sneak attack, a shinobi blow, and he will be only on one mark. Now Dogen is her mentor and I think also her father, who taught her about her medicine. Okay, she's not talked about the bell. I'm sorry if I'm skipping these. Again, I know what they are. I just sorry. But oh yeah, he's now talking about the skill point that we have. You need at least 1 skill point to get the esoteric texts, which we have 1, and we're gonna keep them as long as we don't get to the Ashina esoteric texts. Sorry, we want them. We want the Ashina one because Ashina esoteric texts are by far some of the most useful abilities you can have in this game. The Shinobi one, yeah, he's not talking about the kind-faced Buddha, which we will go to. Now let's equip the firecrackers. Let's see if he has anything to say. Yeah, he's talking about karmic debt, which is completely fine. Okay, let's go get to the Hirata state. So yeah, we're now 3 years into the past. One of the greatest blows to Ashina is the destruction of the Hirata estate and the Hirata family. Very big blow, and you're gonna see what happened soon enough. I can talk about it already, maybe even in the second episode, because again, I know the lore. I can talk about it, but I'm gonna keep it quiet, even though I'm pretty sure many people do. So, should I talk about it? I want to talk about it. You know what? We're gonna talk about it. So, Owl orchestrated the attack on the Hirata state. Owl, our father, wants to basically take over Ashina and possibly even Japan. Actually, quite probably even Japan. So, yeah, he's a very ambitious man. So, he orchestrated the attack on the Hirata state, knowing that they're very important to Ashina. And they are. This is a huge blow. Ashina doesn't have a lot of bodies to protect themselves from the Eternal Ministry. The Eternal Ministry is basically, since this is Sengoku, the period of Japan where there was a lot of wars between feudal lords. Wait, what? Are you actually shitting me? Have I still not rested? Oh yeah, fire in this game is devastating. Like, truly devastating. It's a shit show how powerful it is. We're not gonna go that way. I mean, you know what? Sure, let's go that way. We're not gonna go fully that way. We're just gonna clear up this path before we I'm not gonna do the water stuff yet. I'm gonna wait until we get the Mibu breathing technique, which will allow us to dive, and that's where we wanna deal with the stuff here. We're not gonna go. Yeah, like I said, we're not gonna go into the water. Let's just first enter the estate, and luckily there's already a sculptor's idol right here. Awesome, am I right? Yeah. And we finally rested, and we finally have 2 gourds, something that's very important to us. Now this engagement can actually be very hard. But luckily you can do it like that. These guys with arrows are your worst enemy. Trust me, they are your worst enemy. You do not want to deal with them. Also, if you want to farm Sen or skill points, this is where you want to do it. It's very easy. Very easy, very effective, very quick. Farming in this game is kind of different from farming in Dark Souls in the Souls series. It does rely on running around, resting, and it doesn't give you a lot of stuff. There's not a lot of skill points to be gained. Later on there is, but it just... when it counts, it's not enough. Like at the early game, it's not enough. Later on it is, but you're already at that point supposed to have all the shit that you need. So it's kind of like, well, okay, he can see me. And yes, we're trying to be sneaky. Again, we are a shinobi. Luckily, no one else noticed us. Yeah. There's a dog here. There we go. And yes, they are piss poor drunks here. He is pissing. But you know what? You are bandits and you deserve humiliating deaths. Now I think... yep, there it is.
皮膚傷とはよく言ったものよ。景気づけにはぴったりだ。
ちぐいね。新規臭い田舎屋敷だ。せめて最後くらいはパーッとね。
Assholes. Ah! Okay, now we're gonna get the resurrect screen. It's kinda too early for me, to be honest, but it's fine. There also is no kind of contest on when you're gonna get the resurrect screen. It's completely fine. And that's the dangers of being surrounded. You do not want to be surrounded. You want to have a 1v1 fights. You don't want to be fighting multiple enemies at once, because that is when you have a problem. You always want to be aware of your surroundings and who is where and stuff like that. But sometimes you fuck up, and that was my moment to fuck up. Me Balloon of Valve. I mean, they are robbing this place, so I guess it makes sense. A lot of ceramic shards, which we're never gonna use. I'm not joking, I'm never gonna use them. Oh, yeah, spirit, someone died here. And yep, there is a dead woman, I think. Yeah, this is, I mean, it is an attack. I'm pretty sure From Software, yep, there's a flame barrel. From Software would not sugarcoat this event. Like, it is, after all, a horrible thing that happened to this clan. So, kind of supposed to depict it as horribly as this. Yep, he wants us to get the shinobi's axe that is inside the temple, which we will do. I think that's where the cocks are. Yes, there's more chicken. But it's fine. Or no, peacocks are different. This is the shortcut, so we can go directly here. We will not use it just yet. Let's go deal with the chicken. And if you're wondering, yes, the chicken can overwhelm you. I'm not joking. You might be saying, you should not use the shurikens, but trust me when I say this, it's fine. In the end, you will have so much emblems that you're just not gonna care. In fact, the game doesn't give you that many moments where you will be, you know, where you will find yourself to be missing emblems. Some fights, yeah, you will feel it. You will feel it, oh yeah, I'm missing emblems. But on most of them, nah. Most of them you will be fine. Another thing is... Ah, damn it. There we go. And there it is. There's our friend, the merchant, who is first a fucking thief. He's trying to rob this place. He's not gonna tell us about the free story pagoda, where we can find a very special shinobi tool, which, as you might guess, we will go and do, but in next episode. This, I think, is oh, it's a Jesus statue. Never mind, I thought it was going to be a bulging gold, but I think that's later on, where we find the all important gold. And now this is where actually there are some residents who are still alive. Also, that's where the axe is, which we're gonna go get right now. And this place is really cool. Yeah, he doesn't kill me tackling his body there. So there we go. Now I want to get this conversation. It's very funny. I hope I get it. If I don't, I'm gonna be sad, but it's fine if we don't get it. I hope we do. Because they talk about breaching the temple or the offering to Buddha, and he's like, wait, don't do it. Yep, they don't take from Buddha, which is very, you know, interesting. I guess they're afraid of karma. I'm sorry, my skull is so thick. Yep, let's see if we can deal with this guy first. Because he has an axe. There we go. This guy's easy to deal with, but the axe guy is actually very hard to deal with. Because he'll kick dirt in your face and all that stuff. So yeah, We are actually not afraid of Buddha, so we will actually take. Well, actually, that's not true. I think Sekiro does actually respect the karmic justice and all that thing. The sculptor at least does heavily. He definitely prescribes to that. That's why he's carving Buddha so much, because he wants. I guess his soul feels like it's on fire from the killing that he did. I could be. I don't know. Yeah, there's someone wounded inside. He's trying to defend. Shinobi Hunter, yes, exactly. There's a Shinobi Hunter with the bandits. As you can see, clearly, it's not just... there we go. There we go. Yep, exactly. The timing of the attack was perfect. So yeah, I told them about where the soldiers were going to be, or the samurai where they're going to be, and they attacked. Now, woman here is actually not that condescending towards us, so yeah, she will give us an antidote. I mean, we don't need it much. We will fight Juzo, the drunkard. Yes, we'll do that, but it's fine. Now, here's my advice. I'm doing something that a more experienced player would do, and that is just to continue the area. I will advise you to not do it. You should actually go back to the sculptor and get the X prosthetic, because this takes time. This will take you time. As you can see, it takes time. But it's worth it in the sake of progression, basically. If you can time the retaliation attack right after you deflect, it's definitely more useful. Come on, dude. Ah, I was not paying attention. Yeah, you do need to pay attention also. Come on. Yep. But there we go. Smooth. And that's where the Shinobi Hunter is. We don't want to go there. We're actually missing some very important skills which we want to unlock. So let's go back now. And I think we're gonna go get the prosthetic. Wait, why am I not just doing this? There we go. As you can see, it changed the animation to be a lot quicker. I'm gonna go get encoding. I guess it's for the loading screen, so that's fine. Oh, yeah, I think I'm gonna lower the encoding speed. Oh shit! Even more encoding overload. Yeah, we're not talking about our experience. I forgot, do I have a gourd? No, I do not have a gourd. Alright. Let's go talk to my boy, the sculptor. Oh no, it's real.
夢かうつつ一つ言えるの。仏様はお前さんが 全ては見るもの全てがそういう。
Okay, let's get more prosthetics. And after we get these 2 more prosthetics, he will tell us about...
随分と
Yeah, there we go. He'll give us the prosthetic esoteric text,
お前さそれが
which is very, very good.
わからん。
Actually, no, it's not.
わし
I'm sorry. That was kind of a lie. My bad.
ではまた。
It's okay, but... yeah, I've seen better. Give me the loaded X. Loaded X is going to be important to us when we have to deal with the shielded enemies again. But first of all, right now, let's acquire a skill. And this, the Mikiri counter, by far the most important skill you will have in this fucking game. One of the most important ones. We will get these and we will get these, don't you worry about that. But right now, actually this is also very good, but we're not gonna use it. Not yet, we don't need it. We're gonna wait, maybe we get 2 or 3 points. Let's go to the estate path, and that's where I'm gonna end the episode. So far so good. We're clearing up a lot. There's the encoding overload. That's not great. Oh well. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please do subscribe, do a comment. I appreciate the support. Goodbye.